Wait, before you skip this song,
have you ever loved someone
who never really loved you back? What if the hardest goodbye
is the one that never got said?
This is for the ones who stayed
Just long enough
to break us. Made a home inside my chest. Every scar I try concealing, you touched gently like the rest.
You knew every little weakness, every dream I never shared. You became my favorite person, then disappeared like you weren't there.
I remember all the late nights, promises under city lights. You swore we'd never lose this. Now I'm alone with memories tonight.
How do I erase your shadow?
How do I forget your name?
You built me up so beautifully, just to leave me in the rain. You stayed just enough to break me, stayed just enough to leave. Gave me all the love I needed, then took away the air I breathe. You stayed just enough to heal me, then reopened every scar. Now I'm learning how to live without the pieces of my heart.
You stayed just enough
To break me.
I never meant to hurt you,
Never planned to let you fall.
but sometimes broken people
Don't know how to love at all.
I was fighting silent battles.
You could never truly see
Every smile I gave you
was hiding storms inside of me.
I tried holding us together
While I was falling apart,
gave me everything you had.
and I didn't know where to start.
I still hear your voice at midnight,
Still feel your hand in mine,
but loving you forever was a promise
I couldn't keep in time. You stayed just enough to break me, stayed just enough to leave. Gave me all the love I needed, then took away the air I breathe. You stayed just enough to heal me, then reopened every scar. Now I'm learning how to live without the pieces of my heart.
Why couldn't you stay?
Why couldn't I change
Now we're drowning in the echo.
what we couldn't say?
Why couldn't you stay?
Why couldn't I change
Now we're drowning in the echoes.
what we couldn't say?
Every photograph still haunts me, every song still sounds like you. I keep searching through the wreckage for something I can hold on to.
I replay every conversation.
Wonder where it all went wrong.
Maybe love was just a chapter.
Baby, I held on too long.
I see your name and lose my balance, and regret inside my veins. You deserve the kind of
I
love,
wasn't strong enough to give.
and if I could rewrite the ending, I'd fight harder for our flame. But the truth is sometimes people lose themselves along the way.
Tell me, was it real?
Every second,
Then why'd you leave?
because I was broken.
And now I'm broken too.
You stayed just enough to break me, stayed just enough to leave.
Built a future in my heartbeat, then became a memory.
You stayed just enough to save me, then became my deepest pain.
Now every drop of falling rain
Whispers your name again. You
disguised
as love. Maybe goodbye isn't always the end.
Maybe healing begins
where heartbreak starts. You stay just enough to break me. Stay just enough to leave. Even though you're gone forever, part of you still lives in me. You stay just enough to change me. Just enough to make me see
that the deepest kind of heartbreak comes from what can never be.
You stay
just enough
to break me.
I never stopped caring,
I never stopped loving you.
we just ran out of time.